What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at again with another video. So we gotta talk about what happened on the last SmackDown for 2024 this year, and also the last 2 hour SmackDown. I want to say they'll be going to 3 hours at the beginning of 2025, and I think they're gonna be going with the 3 hours format at least until maybe June or July. That was the report, so we don't know if it's going to be the whole year, but for the first half of the year, I believe they will be going remaining on 3 hours on the USA Network, since Monday Night Raw is moving to Netflix, and supposedly they're going to be 3 hours as well. So me personally, I am going to miss the 2 hour format with SmackDown, because it's just a 2 hour weekly format for any wrestling show is the sweet spot for me, in my personal opinion. Granted, I think this is out of Triple H's hands. I think this is the network trying to fill a spot for the first half of the year for their television show, since Monday Night Raw is moving to the network in a Netflix streaming service. They don't have anything to fill that gap, so at least they want to have SmackDown being able to fill that gap, which me personally not a big fan of, but I get it. Business is business, money is to be made, so hopefully they can make the shows entertaining for those 3 hours as much as possible. Then it should be no problem, but we will see. Only time will tell. But this was an okay Monday Night Raw, a Friday Night SmackDown. They started off the show with Nick Aldis giving a message to Kevin Owens. They showed the video package of how things happened and where things led off with Saturday Night Main Event, with Kevin Owens attacking Cody Rhodes after the match. So Nick Aldis was pretty much putting his foot down. He's like, look, bro, you got the Winged Eagle belt. You are not the crown champion. I need you to return the belt tonight. If you do not return the belt tonight and hand it to me, there will be some severe consequences. And that was the main plot point of the show, is what's going to happen when Kevin Owens gets in the ring with Nick Aldis. And halfway through the show, Kevin Owens, which I love what they've been doing to him, he responds on Twitter, and then they post it to, they post it on the show, and he just recorded in his car, which I can appreciate, because you don't really need a lot of production to do what he's doing there. It makes it a little bit more believable, because Kevin Owens is on this anti-establishment vibe. So he's pretty much like recording from his phone. He's like, hey, that's real crazy that you don't think I deserve this. I definitely do deserve this. I earned this. I got screwed out of my match. So I think, that is, a misstep on y'all part. But I will come in there, on my terms, and we can have a discussion about this. So, and to me, that was like the most important part of the show, in my personal opinion. I know Sami came on to SmackDown because he wanted to run the fade with some of the Bloodline members, since they came to Monday Night Raw and attacked him, and he ended up getting an impromptu match with Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes and Sami had their back and forth, and ultimately Braun Strowman gets into the mix because of what happened last week with Carmelo Hayes attacking Braun Strowman with a steel chair. And then that's when the Bloodline again comes out of nowhere, and they start attacking Sami. It's not much Sami can do. It's a 3-on-1 mugging at this point. Roman Reigns is on a yacht with Paul Heyman. They said, hey, man, we're enjoying our holidays. We ain't scheduled to work until the January 6th episode of Monday Night Raw. So good luck, everybody else that just helped me in War Games. I'm Roman Reigns, and I'm not scheduled to work. Better carry you a fucking weapon with you. I don't know what to say. So I thought that's an interesting thing, that Roman he's still Roman. It's just people like him now. And I like that his character hadn't changed too much, because he's not there helping the people that's helped him. He's just like, it is what it is. Thanks, guys, but you guys are on your own. Let's get on a yacht, Paul. So I find that pretty entertaining, just that story aspect of it. So Sami's getting packed up, and then Braun Strowman comes out there to help Sami Zayn, and we had a nice, cool interaction with Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu. Bro, Jacob is him. The fact that people were getting a buzz and excitement for potentially them fighting each other, it's just a testament just to see how they've booked Jacob Fatu so strong that any big powerhouse individual, people automatically stand up for and get excited because we're about to see something special here. So I like what they've done with Jacob Fatu. Ultimately, the numbers game get the best of Braun Strowman. He gets packed up. Sami tries to come in there and stop the mugging, but then he ends up getting packed up and he ends up eating a Samoan spike right to the hard cam and said, "Hey, Roman, this is you." And boom, and packed up Sami. So once that happened, officials come out there. That's when Kevin Owens' music hit and he walks out there. So I thought we were going to have a interesting interaction with maybe Kevin Owens looking at Sami on the ground with like disgust or whatever, but we didn't get that yet. They're teasing it. They are. I hope it happens. Hopefully at WrestleMania, they're definitely teasing it. So Kevin Owens comes out there. Nick Aldis is in the ring. And Nick Aldis is like, "Bro, you know what you're here for. Hand over the title so we can be done with this." And Kevin Owens makes a very good point. He's like, "You want me to hand over a title to, to a person, obviously, that betrayed me." That's how he feels. "And I'm the rightful champion. I'm the rightful champion. If it wasn't for that referee, I would be champion. You know it. I know it. The fans know it. Everybody knows it." And he got some pretty good reactions. And once again, the Winged Eagle belt, I'm so glad that they extended it so we can see it even longer. Because remember, it's only supposed to be for one night only, but we're getting to see it. And it looks good on Kevin Owens. I think this is a good moment for him to have. He's the uncrowned champion. He's not the official champion, but people like to see the championship on him. And I actually like it. It looks so good with him because it fits his persona of that era of that championship being around and the people that held it. So I love the fact that he's still holding it. I love the fact that we still get to see it on TV because it's a beautiful belt. I know a lot of us would want that to be the belt to replace the WWE Undisputed Championship, but we know that's not going to happen because of branding. WWE is all about branding, so we won't see that, but it's still such a beautiful belt. So it looks good on him. Even though he's the heel in this story, it looks really great on him. And Kevin Owens is like, "This is my bargaining chip to get my rematch so I can become the true undisputed champion." And Nick Aldis wasn't having it. He's like, "Bro, there is no discussion here. Either give me the belt or you will never work in a WWE ring again." Essentially, he's like, "Give me the belt or you're fired." And that's when Cody's music hit. Cody comes out there and pretty much he tells Nick Aldis, "Nah, we're not going to do that. We're not about to fire him, make him a martyr. No. We're not doing that. What we gonna settle this the right way." You see, Kevin Owens has told this story that I helped the guy that betrayed him, helped the guy that pretty much tried to end his career, made his life a living hell. That's the story that Kevin Owens is telling. What's very ironic about that situation, that's what he went through, what's very ironic about that is he's doing the exact same thing to me. Here's the thing. And he started getting into the spiel of what he fights for. And there's a reason why he's bringing that up, because obviously Kevin Owens tried to take away everything from him. Like he says, "I fight for my little girl. I fight for my family. I fight for the timekeeper. I fight for the one announcer that had always believed in me. I fight for the people that's here. I fight for all of them." And then that's when, Kevin's no-selling. He's like, "Oh, you fight for them, all this other stuff." And Cody had enough. He's like, "Shut up. Shut the hell up. Shut up. I'm done with this with you. We were friends at one point. Now we're not. So how about this? We make this very simple. We put it in the situation where there is no referee to stop me from doing what I'm going to do to you." And that's when he starts talking off mic to Nick Aldis, like, "Let me do this. Let me Let me do this. Let me fix this way. So how about this? Nick Aldis finally agrees. How about this? You versus me. Your title, my title, above the ring in a ladder match. Crowd got a huge reaction out of that. Looking forward to that. That sounds fucking great. I can't wait to see that. And Nick Aldis made it official. He made it official for the Royal Rumble. Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens in a ladder match. Both titles hung above the ring. Whoever pulls them down is the undisputed WWE champion. All for it. Kevin Owens tries to shake Cody Rhodes' hand. Obviously, Cody's not shaking his fucking hand. And Kevin Owens drops the mic, pushes Nick Aldis into Cody, and then starts stomping on Cody's bad neck. They get officials out there, and pretty much Kevin Owens is happy about the dirty deeds that he has done to get a little bit of an advantage over Cody. He attacked him when he, obviously behind somebody. So I enjoyed this segment. It got the point across. This was what a lot of people were looking forward to. We knew Cody was going to come back, and I'm glad he came back. He wasn't 100%, but he still came out there. Kevin Owens looks great with the title, and it's going to be a fun match. It's going to be a fun match, and I do believe, and Cody even mentioned Randy Orton. He mentioned Randy Orton, how you took Randy Orton from the fans. I do believe Randy Orton is going to make, I would think he would make his return then, potentially in that match. I can see him making his return potentially in that match. Maybe Cody looks like he's in a bad situation. It looks like Kevin Owens is about to win, but nope. Randy Orton comes out there and causes the distraction because there's no disqualification. Maybe pushes him off the ladder. I do see Kevin Owens eating a nasty, and I know this is going to happen because these type of matches, Kevin Owens takes the nastiest bumps. He is going to crash and burn through a ladder. It's going to be a holy shit moment, and I can't wait to see it. So overall, this was a okay SmackDown. It was nothing too crazy, but it was an okay SmackDown. Last SmackDown of the year, nothing too special. I think they're trying to save up all the excitement and the hype for the first Monday Night Raw of the new year on Netflix. So I'm very interested to see how things are going to play out, and we already have a solidified match for the Royal Rumble. Can't fucking wait. It'll give them even more time to cook this feud, because this feud has been so good. They hate each other. I fucking love it. We're getting Cody that's becoming more cynical. He's not always smiling. He has a lot more on his plate, and the people that he's trusted has betrayed him. And I do think we're still going to get that one more person to potentially betray him or turn his back on him. And that may be Randy Orton. So we'll see. But comment down below. Let me know, did you guys enjoy the last SmackDown of the year? Let me know down below. But I appreciate all love, support. Road to 150K. Appreciate y'all kicking with me. See you on the next one. Peace.